Yo, what's up? It's PS2 Fat Boy. I just thought I'd do a quick video, something a little bit different from what I normally do. And that is just to showcase some of the pickups that I've been doing lately. As we all may know, that like physical media itself is starting to become a thing of the past, unfortunately. Like it looks like that, like with the streaming service and even online gaming, digital stores are focusing more about selling digital movies, digital games, even music, and so it's going to be even harder to find DVDs, video games, music, and CDs and stuff like that. So it's made me think like maybe I should start buying physical media again while I still can. And we were going for a lovely hike, me and my girlfriend, and we came across. We went to a small town and had a little op shop open, like selling nicks and knickknacks and stuff like that, and old stuff, and they had a bunch of DVDs for sale, a heap of DVDs for only $2, $2 Australian. So I thought I'd show you my pickups. And if you like this video and you want to see more of these videos where I come across some little pickups and bargains, please let me know down below of what you think. And also the movies that I'm showing, have you seen them? Please let us know, and what's your thoughts of them. Anyway, I thought I would quickly show you all the videos I got on DVD were like $2. So the first one we got is 310 to Yuma with Russell Crowe and Christian Bale. Now this is a remake of an older western. I can't remember who was in it, but this is actually a remake. But it's a great movie. Now this quality of the DVD is really good. It's an R4 DVD, and it's practically brand new. Oh, look at that! You can actually see right through there. It's practically brand new. Right, so we got that, and this is a really good movie, and I don't know, it was like a huge hit, but it did well. Anyway, 310 to Yuma. If you haven't seen it, Russell Crowe, Christian Bale, check it out. It's a great film. Then we got All Dogs Go to Heaven 2 on DVD, MGM. I love the first one. Now, when I picked this up, I thought it was the first film, not the second movie. I don't think I've seen this, so this would be quite interesting. I believe this is... Oh, it's got a fair few little scuff marks, but it's not too bad for $2. And also there's a message inside to Malaya, happy first Easter, mum. So it's an Easter present from to someone's daughter. That's cute. But anyway, I do love the old animated films, and if you have seen All Dogs Go to Heaven 2, please let me know if it's worth a watch. And speaking of sequels, we got another 48 Hours with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. Now, I loved the first film, and I thought the second one was pretty good too. Probably not as good as the first one. Still a good watch. You can't go wrong with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte. I really did enjoy the hell out of the first film, of course, but the second one's not too bad. Now, this one wasn't a huge hit as much as the first one. It did okay. There's a few little scuff marks, but nothing major there. But it looks okay. And like I said, I love Eddie. Eddie's great. Eddie in his heyday. Now, here's another one. Now, maybe not many people know of, and this film's called Crazy People, and this stars the late Dudley Moore and Daryl Hannah. Now, Dudley Moore was an English actor, a very talented pianist, and he made this film. And look, when it came out in the late 80s, he was still kind of a thing back then. Unfortunately, he's passed away some years ago. But I really enjoyed this film, actually. I thought it was quite good. But that is mint. That's practically brand new, this disc. And these are all Region 4s, I believe. But that is the cover there. And I think, who else is in this film? Dudley Moore, Daryl Hannah, Paul Reiser from that TV show, Alien. Oh, I can't remember the show he was in. It was with Helen Hunt. But that one's not a bad film. If you like a romantic comedy, it's kind of funny. It's okay. Now, here we go to a little bit more actiony, and that is Romeo Must Die with Jet Li and the late actress, rapper, singer Aaliyah, who tragically passed away in a plane crash. She was like a real up and comer. And she was also in that Queen of the Damned movie, and then she passed away in that plane crash, which was terrible. And she was like very talented, very beautiful young lady. Anyway, this was also Jet Li's first film in Hollywood where he was the main star. I know he was in like Lethal Weapon 4, but he was like the main star of this film, Romeo Must Die, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, Great action movie, early 2000s. You can't go wrong. A lot of good action, and Jet Li is great in this. If you've seen this one, let me know. What did you think of it? I liked the hell out of it. Anyway, we got now another one. Death Race, the extended edition. I didn't even know there was an extended edition of this film. And Death Race is a remake of the original 70s film by Roger Corman. And this is the one with Jason Statham. I like Jason Statham. Actually, I've seen his Beekeeper recently and loved it. Anyway, this is the extended version. The disc has a few fingerprints, but it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good. That is the disc. And it looks okay. And this was a blast. This was a lot of fun. Really dumb early 2000s action movie. Now, here comes the classics. Here comes the classic. When I was a kid growing up, there was a lot of martial art films in my era, like in the 80s and stuff like that, and the 90s onwards. And one of the pinnacle 80s action martial art films was Jean-Claude Van Damme's Kickboxer. This was like a staple of every video collection back in the 80s and 90s. Was like you had to have a copy of Kickboxer or Bloodsport. This film here was amazing. I love it, and I still love it to this day. I think it's absolutely a great watch. There's some great fighting sequences. Van Damme at his best. I think it's also one of his better performances too. I really like his performance in this film because he's like, he's not like an ultimate badass. He has to train to be this badass. He's got general knowledge of martial arts, but he's not that good. He gets his ass kicked quite a bit until he does get good. But this is a really great movie, and I want to see more action martial art films come back. And it's great to see that hopefully that they do come back. Anyway, this is the disc. It's practically brand new. Look at that. That is amazing. It's brand new. No scuff marks or anything. And that cost me $2. $2 for a classic 90 minutes of entertainment. Honestly, you can't go wrong with DVDs and Blu-rays right now. Now, I thought I'd save the last one because I believe that, don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I believe this film might be delisted or it's not available to buy anymore. This one is 28 Days Later by Danny Boyle. This is a great film. So when it was like the late 90s, early 2000s, zombie movies were coming out, stockpiling zombie films. But this one stood out because like this one was really, really, really good. And I absolutely loved this film, and I still do. I think this film's great. There's also a sequel to it called 28 Months Later, and that is really good too. Not as good as this film, but it's still a kicker, really good. But I believe this one is delisted, but I'm not too sure. I know it's hard to get, but this is a great horror movie, and also not just a horror movie, but a good drama film as well. There is some drama here. How would you survive this apocalypse with the end of the world? We woke up to the end of the world, and people are still there, but they're not themselves anymore. They're bloodthirsty, they're crazy and nuts, and you're trying to survive. This is a great watch. But anyway, this 28 Days Later, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. If you like zombie films and stuff like that, or horror movies in general, that is a great watch. Anyway, so all these films cost me $16. So $2 each. And I was really happy with that. I was really happy with that collection. And I want to buy more DVDs. I really want to start collecting again. And like if I see a bargain, I've even got some videotapes. So I have actually bought some videotapes that are even cheaper. They're like 50 cents. If you want me to show you my videotapes, please comment down below. Let me know. And also, if you have seen these movies, please comment down below. Let us know what you thought about those movies. I would really love to hear from you guys and love your input as well. And what you want to see, what you want me to showcase, that would be great. But anyway, that's the end of the video. If you like this video, comment down below and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.